What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Fresh By Podcast, episode 6. Here with my boy, IB's Hats. What's cracking, my boy? How was your weekend and shit?
Good, bro. We're running it again as always. We got a lot of good topics today, so sit back, get your popcorn, or get your brew, whatever your thing is, and let's do it.
Oh yeah. Well, I got Coke Zero and shit.
That works too, my boy.
I know, right? So
Hell
what's up,
yeah.
bro? How was your weekend and shit? I know it was Father's Day. Happy late Father's Day to everyone out there. Every for all the fathers out there and shit.
Yeah, all those big papas that do your responsibilities and your good fathers. Big shout out to you guys and to those mothers that are fathers as well. Shout out to you because you get double the
Yeah.
price.
Yes, sir. Shout out to all you moms that do both and shit, mom and dad. Shout out to all the fathers out there and shit that are the real dads and put it down for your kids and shit. And so what's up, bro? Like I know you said you were barbecuing with your family on Sunday, no?
Yeah, we finally got together. Did the barbecue. Had to get the carne asada rolling. You know how it is.
I saw you hitting the negras.
Yeah. Nah, they had the special. I had to run them, and it was a good Saturday. Well, we had it Saturday just because we wanted to rest up on Sunday and just
And
chill.
when I say about negras, I'm meaning about modelo negras and shit. I don't want you guys.
Yeah. Let's get that straight.
Yeah, let me get that shit straight before somebody like start, you know. But yeah, bro, that's good, bro. But
yeah, what's up with you? What you guys end up doing?
Unfortunately, fucking, I had mom and pop sick and shit. I had COVID, so we couldn't do. And then don't fucking wear your mask and shit. You feel like you're not in a safe environment and shit.
Yeah, no sean cochinos. Wash your hands all the time, man.
For real and shit. But bro, you seen that video I sent? Like I think it was a clip I sent you and shit about those fake J's.
Yeah. I was looking at that, dude, and I was like, what? Like, honestly, like, I'm not a big shoe person, but they would have took my money because I couldn't tell they were fake, bro.
Dude, that's so crazy. They're just the way they start doing them and shit. Like like exactly like you can like you said they probably would have taken my money, but I'm pretty sure there's so if you pay close attention, there you probably know a way that like they're fake or something. Like when Louis Vuittons and shit. Like I think Louis Vuitton is one of the main brands that I know that they do like a lot of fake shit. So. But be careful with those shits because man, like those fake J's, bro, they look exactly like the original ones, And by the way, if you guys asking what Jordans and shit, they're the Travis Scott Jordans and shit. So for everybody out there, just be careful because there's a lot of fake stuff that is going on. Just make sure if you want to buy something, good, just make sure you go to the real store, whatever, like you guys buy your stuff from. I wouldn't even trust online because you never know. So but yeah, bro, it's crazy. I was tripping out when I saw the video, that clip I sent you. And then as a matter of fact, I think it was jordan um the Jordan page that posted that.
Oh, so they're already on the lookout for that.
Oh yeah, they know, bro.
Got it.
But
and honestly, I've seen like the true shoe heads, bro. Like how you were saying, like they'll look at the stitching or they'll look at something, and they are able to tell right away. Nah, these are fugazi.
yeah, they I guess yeah, I know there's a lot of fake shoes out there. But I think they do it because they know their shoes are expensive, bro. Like the other day we went to the mall and then where they sell like resale shoes, like Kanye West shoes and all that, like Jordans and shit. Yeah, they were going overpriced, bro. Like I think I seen some Jordans going for like $700, I would not pay $700, bro. That's too much money right there.
Nope. But guess what? They sell them like that because there's people out there buying them that. So people will drop that cash. No worries.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, like I rather not pay those $700, But
yeah, I know you sent me another one that was pretty cool, dude. I was like, what? I was tripping out about the dog that kind of did the whole escape and shit.
Yeah, so this isn't canceled, bro. Well, actually, my girls want to send me the clip, and then I thought it was cool, because that dog, I guess their owners went during vacation, and they went to Vegas, and then I guess they put that dog in a pet hospital, and for whatever reason that dog escaped, and then he went straight. I don't know how far it was from the house to the pet hospital, but he went straight home, like wanting to go back home, like nah, like I don't want to, like saying basically saying I don't want to be here, So I guess the owners called one of the neighbors, and then he was talking through. They were talking. The owners were talking to the dog through the ring camera, So like so
Mm.
the dog wouldn't get scared. So then the neighbor comes and then tries to get the dog, but it's crazy how like dogs are smart, bro. Like he went back home, and then like like trying to like fuck, like, I wanna be here, like I don't want to
Yeah,
be in the
yeah,
pet's hospital, So that
yeah.
I thought it was cool and shit, like um yeah, he went home, bro. Like I was asking, I was actually talking to my girl, like I just wonder how far was the hospital from the house, like because if it was far, man, like like because my girl has a dog herself too. So then I asked her yesterday, then you think your dog, if you let him loose, he'll come back home? And he goes, like, yeah, I mean, right here on the block, yeah, but I don't know around if we took him somewhere else,
Yeah, man, people love their pets, man, and I don't blame them. But that story tells me two things, man. That dogs are intelligent, like how you said, and two that dogs do get homesick too. So he wanted to go home, and that's what he did.
And then to me too, bro, like they're not doing their job, or they were doing something, or he hated it there, But for him to escape like that, like man, imagine something happens to the dog, like all the losses come in and all that.
Oh yeah, dude, they would have been so liable. Even that dad, like how you said, like obviously their security is not that good because this fool was able to bail out, right? So I'm sure they're gonna hear it from them, and I'm sure they're not gonna use that company no more.
Oh, I still feel like there's gonna be a lawsuit for for him escaping.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Something, something could have happened to that dog.
Because I'm sure those places ain't cheap either. So if any of you viewers ever
Oh
used any of
yeah,
those places, let us know because I'm sure it's not cheap because they're looking after your
it's
loved one after all.
it's not cheap. And imagine it's not cheap. They're already paying for them to take care of your dog, and they're already paying. They went on vacation to Vegas, So you know how Vegas is. You go do your thing, go gamble and shit, and then you come back.
Yeah, yeah,
So
true
yeah,
that.
so shout out to that dog. Like um you made it back home. So now you never can get lost.
Yeah, that's for sure, man. Like you're never gonna be able to try to lose that dog anyway his way back home. But anyway,
Yeah,
on that tip, I
hey, you
wanted
you were telling me. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Yeah, you were telling me something that happened. Something I don't know. It's not funny, but like, in the other way, it was funny. Something that happened on the weekend to you with you and your wife in the brewery and shit.
Yeah, yeah, we went to and this is what I'm pounding today is from Homebound Brewery. It's in Union Station. If you guys never been there, it's pretty cool because it's kind of hidden on the side. Um, a lot of people go there before the Dodger game and they hop on the bus and there's buses that take you to the Dodger game, right? And vice versa, they bring you back. But anyway, brewery's cool. We were there chilling. I think we were there like in the ninth inning on Sunday for Father's Day, right? And there was a lot of people. There's people at the bar, people eating, and out of nowhere, we hear this kid that starts screaming. Right? I'm like, kids being kids, whatever. But then he starts screaming louder, and he wouldn't stop. So like at this point, we turn around and we look, and we're like, what's going on? So they have pool tables, and for some reason, this kid put his arm inside one of the pool table's holes and it was stuck in there. Like he just couldn't yank it out, and he was panicking. That dad was trying to do all kinds of like turns and trying to make it maneuver out, but they weren't successful. Well,
Yeah,
anyway, long story short, right? And the dad, dude, this guy was such an embarrassment because he comes to the bar, right? And he tells the bartender, like, oh, I know this is LA and you guys don't give a F, but I'm gonna call the firefighters and they're gonna just saw the table open. Are you okay with that? And the bartender right away looked at him like, what did you just say? He's all like, no, of course not. We're not cool with that. Call the fire department and let them decide what they're gonna do. And sure enough, fire department came and dude, they just ended up taking a piece from the corner of the pool table, and they were able to get the kid's hand out. Fire department, they're
Wait, so
smart.
they
They've been
cut
through a
it?
lot of things. No, 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 they didn't cut it. They just kind of just like snapped the piece off. Like it was something that I guess when you
Oh,
assemble a pool
okay.
table, it's
Yeah,
meant to
yeah, I
do
know what you
that, you
mean.
know. So
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
just cut the corner from it, and then the kid was able to take his arm out. But it was just funny to see how the dad was losing his mind over something like that, and the kid was fine. There was nothing wrong with him. He was just stuck in there, you know. He was just being a kid. Um, but that was funny. I thought that was funny. But check them out, dude. This place is legit. They do specials during Dodger games. You want to just chill there, and their hamburgers. I want to try their hamburgers because they look really good, man. And they have tater tots. You can't go wrong with tater tots.
It's crazy because when you send me, I know you were talking, we were texting. I mean, we're always texting shit, but uh, you were when you sent me that picture, and I was like, "Wait, where you at, bro?" And then you were like, "Oh, I'm right here in the Union Station." I was like, "What?" Like, I didn't know that. I don't even know they had that. You know, I thought it was just like to get the buzz of train or whatever. You know, so I was just like,
Yeah,
"What? Like, really?" And then I was like, that was the first time. Well, thanks to you, is now I know like they have like a bar or whatever. You know.
yeah, no, no, it's pretty legit. We like to go from time to time, but you know, on another tip, there was another crazy story that happened, bro. My local 7-Eleven out here. It was early in the morning too. It's like I don't understand how people just already on crazy mode so early in the morning, right? I'm trying to go into 7-Eleven, and there was like your panhandlers on the side, and there was this like older, well, not too old, but this really slim lady talking to one of the panhandlers. And out of nowhere, I just see the 7-Eleven door open. Boo! And the manager pops out, and this fool, he looked pissed, bro. He was mad. You could see it in his face right away. And he starts screaming at the girl. He's like, "Why you don't pay for coffee? Why you don't pay for coffee?" And she like calm. She was really calm as hell. Just looks at him, right? And just looking at him, like not even answering him back. And I think that's what made him even more mad. So what this guy does, and this is I feel like this is where he messed up. He goes and grabs her purse, like she had like one of those little handbags,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah,
snatched it off for her, and goes inside. And then of course she was gonna follow, right?
yeah.
She
Of
goes
course, for
behind
sure.
him and follows, and he's still arguing about why didn't you pay for the coffee? Why didn't you just walk out? And he goes around the counter and puts the purse away, and he's like, "I'm calling the police." But right there, he already messed up because he's like stealing from her, basically. Like you're not supposed to do
Yeah,
that. Fine, she took the coffee. She's the one that's gonna be in trouble, but don't be dumb and take her belongings too, you know, and get yourself incriminated. Um, so at this point, the lady, what she does do, she puts the coffee on the counter, and she tells him, "I don't want it no more." After she already had taken several sips from it, right? Like, "I don't want it no more. Just give me my purse. Just give me my purse." Kept saying that to him. So he finally, I guess he saw like, you know what, just let it go. Grabs her purse, gives it back to her. But as he's doing that, he knocks down the coffee, bro, and boof, it goes all over the counter. I was just like, dang, I just want to get my
oh,
Gatorade and
I could
bounce.
imagine all the mess, bro.
Oh, bro. Y tenía lechita too. So, you know, it was sticky everywhere, bro. It was just a mess, bro.
Damn.
But, dude, that was just half of the story. Like, it gets even more gangster. So she walks out, right? And I don't know what she was talking about with the dude outside opening the door for people panhandling, that somehow he's like, "Get away from me, get away from me." And he starts pushing her. And why does he push her hard? And she straight bangs her head on the door, bro. Boom! Everybody heard it, and everybody
Oh
was like, "Dang!" It was like that smoky knockout moment, you know. And she went out
no.
cold, dude. Like she wasn't even moving. I was like, "Dang!" The way she hit her neck or her head on that angle, I was like, "Dude, she probably dead." So anyway, she's there for a cool minute. I'll say at least 30 seconds, and when somebody's knocked out like that, it's scary, you know, even like 10 seconds, it's
Oh
scary.
yeah, that
But
could be like a concussion or something.
yeah, I low key think she probably did get one for sure because she went lights out. So some other people help her out, like they're trying to help her out, and she kind of comes back and she's like all discombobulated, trying to get up, and she was just out of it. So they sit her
Yeah.
down, and then she starts calling the cops. By this time, I grabbed my Gatorades, boom, bounced out, and I was out of there. I was not trying to wait around and see what the chisme was, but it was nuts, man. I've never seen something like that at the 7-Eleven over a coffee. And it all started over a coffee. Like, really, Ben? Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think 7-Elevens get crazy, bro. Because I go to the one. Sometimes I go to the one by my job, and then like there's already like all kinds of like crazy people there, But that 7-Eleven is already meant to like a lot of people like go there and then start stealing, So there was
Yeah.
one time I went. It was a couple months ago. There was this one time I went, and I believe that that homeless that went in there was already like he was banned already to go to that 7-Eleven, So
Mm.
whatever, he I was already in there getting like I think I was getting some drinks, and then like the cashier was like, hey, like I told you not to be here, blah blah blah, and this and that. So then so the homeless had a backpack. And then as he was coming out, they stopped that fool there. He was like, "Oh, like let me see what you have in your bag," because they already knew that he had something in there, But
Mm.
when they stopped him, that fool already the cashier had a bat on him already,
Oh, like that?
like that, bro. So I'm like, damn, what is this fool's gonna do, And sure enough, bro, he hit that fool in the knees. Because he didn't want to open,
Ooh.
he didn't want to open the homeless didn't want to open his backpack. He goes like, "Oh, I'm gonna hit you, this and that." That fool goes like, "Oh, hit me," And
Yeah.
sure enough, that fool, he hit him in the knees, and then like he hit him like a couple of times. And I was like, and then people over there too, because they were, I guess they were on the cashier side, so like they were just trying to help him too, to get the homeless backpack and see what the hell he had in there, So
Yeah.
but yeah, so everything could get crazy, bro. Like like it's rare it's rare when something doesn't go down there. They do beer runs, people stealing like you said, coffee. What I think they have like a little fridge where they have like cold sandwiches or whatever, and then
Mm.
they be stealing that. So I mean, I'll be surprised. To me, I mean, they don't lose nothing regardless, like everything's insured, so like like I mean, yeah, it's not good stealing, but hey, bro, like you're gonna put your life just for over a sandwich or something.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. But
And that case that what you experienced, like was it really worth it over a coffee, bro,
nope. Heck no. But you know what else is really funny now that you bring out what goes on in 7-Elevens? And I go every morning. I usually like hit it in the morning to get something to drink, right? Get going.
I do
I
backwards, bro. I
always
go in
see
the night.
this. Yeah, you hit it at night. I always
Yeah.
see this, dude, and you guys could comment, see if this is just my 7-Eleven or it happens in all of them.
We're actually
And
comment down below if you guys experience any like any issues at seven when you guys gone to 7-Eleven.
yeah, I love to hear more 7-Eleven stories because
Hell
you're
yeah.
right, dude. You see all kinds of uh, things that happen at 7-Eleven. But in the morning, and I'm talking about like early in the morning, I always see that one dude that is grabbing like tall boys already, bro. Early in the morning, I see people walking out with like a 12 pack of beer. I'm like, dang, it's like this guy
Wait, there's a
hasn't even had
construction workers
coffee.
on.
All kinds of people, man. I see everybody, bro.
Yeah, I
Always
see
with the
that
tall
shit.
boys. They already got their meaties going, and I'm just like, dang, man, I haven't even had breakfast, and this was about to start drinking on the spot. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But I always see that.
Well, remember today we went when we had lunch. That food he was outside his patio already knocked the hell out.
What
You
was it
know?
like 2 p.m. and he was lights out, dude, just drunk.
Yeah, it was like no, it was like yeah, no, it was like 3.
It was like 3, yeah, but still, it's like,
Yeah.
damn, okay. Look, if it's the weekend, yeah, you'll probably catch me snap a beer early, But I'm chilling. I'm not going to work, I got nothing to do. But dang, during the day, and these guys are going to work because they're like, they either have like their shirt that says the name, and I'm not gonna burn nobody, but I've seen it, bro. Like they'll have like the shirt with the name of the restaurant or the place they work at, so
Oh
they're
yeah,
going to work,
I see it all the time.
and they don't care. They're like, I need my tall boy for the morning or whatnot.
But yeah, that food we seen today, yeah, he was completely blacked out, and then like when it's funny because after I left after we had lunch, he had the tall boy next to him right there, bro.
Dang, I knew it. I knew that dude was
So
wasted.
I was like, damn. So then, now when I was after when I was and I left again to go somewhere, he was not there no more, you know. Pues ya era el
Damn, like,
colmo, güey.
yeah, he finally went to bed, dude.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, to me, bro, like, okay, yeah, to me, like, you know, me and you be talking shit. Like, we always say, like, oh, bro, like, yeah, it's cool if you drink, whatever. But like, you know, like, if you're gonna black out every day, bro, like, dude, what do you enjoy from that? You know, like, I don't
There's
see
no
the
fun
point
in
of it.
that.
Like, to me, if I'm a black out, bro, like, I'm a black out, like, I'm partying it up or something, you know. But dude, just because drinking all day and then the next day you, oh damn, what happened, bro? Like, you know, like, nah, bro, like,
Damn.
I can't even the por si, like, I hardly, you know, feel like drinking by myself, you know, like, I rather I'm gonna hit up beats and shit. What's up, bro? Like, let's go drink or something, you know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
cannot I cannot get like a cool buzz by myself, bro. That's I don't know. I can't do it. I could drink a couple beers by myself, but not to get like I'm gonna get drunk or something, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I think
It's not the
for
same.
me, yeah, it's not because for me personally, like I usually just drink with my wife 90% of the times, like,
Oh
and
yeah,
and
me
you know,
too.
like I'd rather drink with somebody, bro. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
I don't even remember the last time I drank by myself to be like, oh, abrir un docecito and just kill it. Like, nah, that's not me. But we know people that do that, and
Oh
it's a
yeah.
trip, man. Like it's like I feel like those people are like drinking to forget shit, or I don't know, but it's just yeah, it's just weird for
They
me to
must
like.
be going through some stuff, you know.
Yeah, yeah, it has to be something more there than just like, oh, I want to
To
enjoy
to
to
me
drink.
to me it's like, dude, like I don't care if my girl doesn't drink, but if I just need you there, bro.
The compañía, you know, it's like
I
just
have a
chill.
company or something, you know, but I'm drinking, bro, you know. So you asking me if I black out, if I black out, because that's hardly gonna happen. Do you take care of me, you know?
Yeah, that's
Damn, but
true.
then me saca cuando ya comienzo a roncar, bro.
Yeah, that's a complaint I get a lot too. It's like,
But that's
man,
another topic we should get into.
it is.
Another. Yeah,
It is.
that's
We'll definitely
funny.
bring up more drinking stories for you guys
Yeah,
because we got plenty.
I think we're gonna throw that one. We're gonna throw the snoring one, and then the movie theater one next
Yeah.
episode.
Oh no, yeah, those are just
Those are
classics that
funny,
me and
bro.
Beast always talking about, man. And I,
Hell
I feel
yeah.
like it happens to a lot of people out there too. So we'll
Oh
we'll
yeah,
throw it in
bro.
on
Big
another
time.
podcast and we'll talk about it.
Dude, at first I thought was the only one, but then when you said that happened to you too, I was like, oh damn, I'm not by myself, you know?
Nah, nah, nah. I think this is a universal thing, maybe, bro. I don't know, but
Yeah.
Bees, you brought up a good story that happened here in my hood, and man,
Dang.
you were not lying. When I saw it, dude, I was just like, dang, like it was crazy. But let the people know what's up.
Yeah, bro. So we're like, I was watching that clip, and then when I see it wasn't around your hood or around where you're living, I was like, oh damn, like that's crazy, you know. So then I sent it to you. Hey, when I mean that guy sucker punch out of nowhere, this other dude, he got sucker punched. He got knocked out. Like he didn't even like get up. He didn't do nothing, you know. So yeah, apparently it's like they're considering him as a hate Asian crime. Um, because so yeah, he came out. I guess he came behind his back and then just sucker punch him. But dude, if you would have seen how like when all the power, like he even went like all the way he back, he went back like that, and then he just went to move like with all he had, like he was like he had some anger management type of issue type of thing, you know. So when I seen that, I was like, damn, and he knocked that guy out like not like completely out, bro. And it was just tripping out how like they still interviewed that guy after that. Like, I mean, I don't know how many days after the after he got sucker punched, but yeah, and then like I was just like, damn, bro, like you still like had, you know, had the guts to still have an interview, but he is suffering from like I guess like a look. I think he had like a nose. I don't know, like a fractured nose or whatever, you know. But dude, when I seen that, and then the guy that sucker punched him, he was like a big, you know, like chubby dude, you know. So I was like, damn. And then the Asian guy was skinny. So I was like, wow, like he just completely knocked him out. I was like, dude, like it's like he just went like woo, like nothing, bro. I was like, damn. That's crazy,
So,
bro. And then there was like, dude, 9 days. I noticed in 9 days, bro. They don't. It doesn't matter what time it is, bro. They could do it morning, day, night, anytime, any
yep,
time of the day, any time
yep.
of the day. Something goes down, bro. They don't care what time it is no more. You know?
Nope. No respect for time or place. But this is what processed through my head, right? Like B said, like he winded up so bad. Like if you guys remember Street Fighter, the oh you can, that's what he did to that dude, bro.
Yeah,
He winded it up almost from the floor and blam. He just
yeah,
I swear I felt like he killed him. He killed him on the spot. I was like, dude, you don't hit somebody that hard. And let me tell you, he hit
yeah.
him
He could
so
have killed
hard.
him, bro.
He hit him so hard, bro, that he was already lights out by the time he hit the deck. Because when he hit, you just see his head
Mm,
just boom, bounce, like,
yeah, big
and then he's
time.
stiff, bro. He busted that stiff man pose. And that's when you know you're done. But like how you said, I was just like, this guy is huge. I want to say easily like maybe
Oh,
250 and up.
oh yeah.
And the Asian guy was just slim. He was like a twig, man, and he rocked this world, dude. Like, man, I felt so bad for him. And this was the
Yeah,
crazy part
bro.
for me, right? That the clip keeps going, and he actually helps the Asian dude up, like he's trying to pick him up, but that dude's like limp because he's out, and he calmly just goes and sits down in the bench like nothing happened. So I don't know. We don't know the full story yet, but I want to say maybe that dude's something wrong with his head. I don't know, but the way he just rocked them, dude. Dang.
Yeah, and it just remind me too. I think we talked about it. I don't know. If we talked about it in one of the episodes, or it was just me and you, bro. Where remember the one with the gas station one too, the same dude, and then he hit a sucker punch the lady while she was pumping gas.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So yeah, something similar to that, you know. But that was like, man, when now that you said that, I don't know if the guy that sucker punched the Asian guy got arrested. I don't know. I haven't like we haven't gotten too deep into the into the details, but I didn't hear nothing about that. Though.
Well, you know what? I want to say they didn't because the news reporter was talking about, oh, if you recognize this man, blah 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 blah. So I don't think they ever caught that guy,
Oh,
man. I
okay,
think he's
yeah.
still
So they
out
didn't call
running
him. Yeah,
around. So check your
yeah, man.
shoulders
But
every time, people.
yeah, yeah, peeps, like, you know, just be careful, you know, like nowadays many crazy people just coming, you know, left to right. You don't know where the hell they're coming at you from. Just, you know, just always check your surroundings. I know we talked about it in other past episodes, but you check your surroundings. Try not to be by yourself. I mean, not all the time you're not gonna be with somebody, but if you are by yourself, like always check your surroundings like constantly, because you don't know, and it could happen in 1 second. Bam! Like the Asian guy, he was just, I think he was his phone or something, and then that other guy comes and sucker punched that fool from behind, and man, he got knocked out. And then look now he's suffering from a fractured nose, which I wouldn't want to go through that, and you know, and so on, you know. But just check your surroundings, be careful, because nowadays, man, this world is crazy, bro.
Yeah, all kinds of things happening, bro. But saying that, like about crazy, today I was actually at work and my guy, I guess he saw it on his phone. He saw like, dude, you remember Tony Saragusa? And I was like, yeah. So like, dude, that fool died today, and I
Damn,
was like,
he was a
dang, no
beast.
way. Yeah, Tony was man. He was, and he was a cool character, man. Because I remember even off the field when he retired, and I think he was working for Fox.
Wasn't he working for Fox, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was like a commentator for Fox. Like just whenever he came on, you could tell that everybody just liked Tony, man, the Goose. That's what they call him, the Goose, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody loved his personality. He was funny, he was cool. So that one kind of hurt a little bit because I love NFL. I'm a big football fan. So to hear the
Yeah, me too,
Tony, the
bro.
Goose is gone, man. Rest in peace, player.
Yeah, it's crazy. I saw it too. You know, I saw it early in the or not. Yeah, I saw it early in the morning when they reported that he passed away, and then I was just like, damn, like he was just I couldn't swear that I just like just how like NFL just finished a couple months ago. I couldn't swear I just seen that fool like like in like as a reporter but yeah he was a beast. I remember seeing him playing for the Colts first, and then he went into winning a Super Bowl with the Ravens, But yeah, he was a one big dude, but like when I mean one big dude, he was like athletic, like he was, catching, sacking quarterbacks and everything. And then the 9 days you hardly see those type of players now. He kind of reminds me of the other legend too. Rest in peace, Reggie White. He was in
Reggie
one.
White, legend.
Yes, sir. He was another beast there too. So I remember, like you said, I love NFL. Like like I when I seen that he passed away, yeah, like even though and I don't like the Colts or the Ravens, but it's just like the it's just like the player he was, he was they're a beast, But yeah, he made a name for himself, out there in the NFL,
Yeah, yeah. No,
But
if you know NFL, you know who this guy was, and like I said, I feel like his character too. Like his character was huge, man. Like people really liked him; they gravitated towards him because he had a good character. So shout out to his family, and we're gonna miss him because he was
and
cool,
and,
man,
and
on and off the
and
field.
for him to able to play it next to Ray Lewis, bro, man, like, he could
That's
have done it now
that's another.
better,
Yeah, that's another animal right there that I kind of miss him not being on the field anymore. But everybody gets their time and then got to retire. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and then talking about NFL, we're down to like I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 82 or 81 days to NFL coming back. Hell yeah,
Getting close, man. We're getting
because I can't
close.
wait till NFL starts, bro.
Yeah, yeah, that's my
Um,
that's my thing right there. So, and
because
I
I've
definitely want
been
to go check out the new SoFi Stadium.
well, damn, I'm trying to because for everybody out there, if you guys don't know, I'm a big Raider fan for life. So I know they're coming down twice this year. One is I think the opening week one against the Chargers. Um, man, I don't think I have the money for that. and then they come back again for they play the Rams, and that's another one. I don't think I have money for that. But yeah, I wish I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try and see maybe max one of my credit cards or something. See if I could go.
Dude, I told myself like I gotta go to at least one game this year, and like how you said though, man, the tickets they're hot, man. They're
They're
expensive. Like
hot, bro.
NFL, like I see why they pay their players what they pay because dang, man, it's just those seats are expensive. But I had one of my guys go to a SoFi, and they actually said that the leg room is legit and that anywhere you sit there, like it's a good view towards the field. So, I mean, maybe you
Yeah,
could get the the nosebleeds and still go catch a game. I'm sure just being there
yeah.
is
It's funny
just
because
alive.
it's crazy because my girl's brother, he's a Rams fan. So when he found out that the Raiders are coming down to play the Rams, he hit me up. He goes, "Hey, you down to go watch the Raiders Rams?" I'm like, yeah, I'm down, but tickets are like you said, they're freaking hot. So he went last year to the Rams game, and he told me easily with parking and tickets included and whatever you buy inside, easily like you spend a G right there, more than a G.
That's brutal, bro.
Hell yeah! I was like,
That's
damn, bro,
brutal,
like
man.
that's a lot,
Man,
you know.
would you rather spend that G or get struck by lightning?
I would spend that G, bro.
Hell yeah! So look at it that way. Just be like, you know what? There's worse things that could have happened to me. Let me go spend this G and enjoy that Raider
Oh
game at
yeah, like I
least.
mean, I know I'm gonna live for a couple more days, seconds, hours, or minutes, or whatever the case is, but not struck by lightning.
And then
But
imagine this, dude. You're gonna go watch, in my opinion, one of the best wide receivers that you guys acquired, dude. Adams.
the Bantam Adams, yeah, I'm excited for this season.
Man.
Like I just wish I could, the season could start already. But like I say, like I'm pumped but I'm just I'm just staying quiet. I'm not talking smack or nothing because anything could happen, bro.
That's
We
true.
had good teams that they had good players, and then they choke. So hopefully it's not my Raiders though. But that's why I'm waiting. Just like if I see until the season starts and I see what's the progress, then I'm gonna start talking smack. But as of right now, I can't. I'm just staying quiet right now.
To be continued, people. You guys already
Yes,
know those
sir.
NFL heads, man.
But
Let us know who you
for
like, who you fucking
yes,
cheering for
sir.
this year.
But for all my Raider Nation people, Raider Nation, let's go.
We got to talk about this because it was big this week. NBA Finals. What a
Yeah.
NBA Finals! It was such a good NBA Final for me. I honestly had my money on the Celtics, and I was wrong. And now we all know Golden State won it. They're the champions. But dude, I was very surprised. I didn't think they were gonna do it in Game 6, and they killed it.
I know I lost money, but I'm happy because me how me and you we always been boys and shit.
Yeah.
So like if I win or you win, I'm always like whatever. I'm happy. But I lost money regardless. But I know you came up on huge money. Oh, excuse me. But shout out to you for winning that money, bro. And yeah,
Thank you,
bro.
thank you.
Like yeah, I thought the Celtics was gonna get it too. Uh, but I think because of how the words were playing, how they lost, I think game 1 after being up, I don't know how many points, and but yeah, they and for them to go to Boston and win it all, close it out over there. I honestly thought they were gonna be on game 7 back in Golden State, but yeah, bro, like they won and shit. So shout out to all Warriors fan. I'm just being like a what is it, the bigger person here because I'm a Laker fan for life. So, but so yeah, shout out to you guys and shit. It's their time. But yeah, bro. But it was a good NBA final, even though I lost money.
Yeah, and it was a trip because the whole parade already happened. And
Yeah.
and there was clips, man. I saw 2 clips that I really want to
Oh,
talk about.
Clay Townsend.
I saw that one, bro. Like he trips over this one lady during the parade, and he's like tumbling forward, like really full speed, and bam, he Ray Lewis another
Man.
lady down,
Hey,
bro. That was
that's why I don't drink Henny.
he probably had that Chimay, bro.
Very something, but yeah, I seen that fool pounding in the Henny in the bottle, and then yeah, bro, I seen when he got off the bus with us and he stumbled, and then what are the freaking odds that lady just coming out there to the same time, and then whoop, he bumped her and she went flying, bro,
He
and I was like,
popped her hard.
dang, that
Yeah,
was
and then
crazy, bro. But
the other one I saw was Curry just smashed off that Don Julio in a club.
oh
But this was
yeah,
cool though.
yeah,
Like this was in straight basketball shorts and a hoodie. Like they don't let people in a club like this. But this is world champion.
yeah,
They're gonna let him
this
do
world
whatever he
champions,
wants,
bro.
right?
Yeah,
And he was just smashed, right? And he's holding the bottle and just bobbing and he's kissing the bottle. And then out of nowhere, he reaches with the other hand and zoop, pulls out his
he
MVP
pulls it up,
trophy and has
yeah,
both of them. I thought that was G, man. It was really cool. But yeah, shout outs to Golden State. I know Nesto's loving it out there. So shout out
yeah.
to you, Nesto.
Shout out to Nestor. I know we haven't spoken in a minute, and but yeah, shout out to you, Nestor. If you watch this, your team has another banner. But I did see that ex Lakers players tweeting out saying that,
Mm,
oh, I'm tired of watching this parade because we never had one when we actually won it.
yeah.
And unfortunately, it was because we were in the pandemic. But man, we still need one, bro. And it's crazy because that same year that the Lakers won, the Dodgers won, so we missed out on 2 parades.
Both.
So man, so I could imagine how crazy it would have been if we would not be into the pandemic.
Yeah, yeah. But going to the Lakers, have you heard anything? Because this is the second time I heard it today, or not just today. It was between yesterday and today about Kyrie possibly becoming a Laker. Is that just talk?
No, it's not talk. Actually, saying that it could be like, it could be going through. I heard that the Knicks, the Lakers, and the Clippers are in the sweepstakes for that one.
But
Me personally, I wouldn't want that for the Lakers because he already went through with LeBron. But I hope, Lakers could do better than that, bro.
And the
And
guys
I'm not
is
trying to
getting
hate it. That
older.
was good. That was good, but he's already getting older. You know, we already experienced last year with older heads. We already saw that we couldn't, you know, not even make to the playoffs. So you know,
Yeah,
I don't
no,
think we should get him.
I don't think it will be a good move.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
I don't see why people are excited because, like how you saying, he's old and he's always hurt, bro. So to me, it's like, do you really want that? Like, you're
yeah.
gonna have to be calling AAA all the time for this cat.
For real. So, and then yeah. So then I think and I think I don't know if he has like a big contract. I'm not sure, but I know his money's up there. So and why pick up we already have Westbrook. But I'm guessing if they do get him, they're gonna trade Westbrook to the Nets or something. Because
Oh,
dude, I don't think you can have. Dude, you already have Davis. You're gonna have LeBron. And you're gonna have Westbrook and Kyrie to 4 big contracts. I don't think the Lakers gonna go. I don't think the Lakers are that dumb to do that.
I mean, they got paper, but not that much
Yeah,
paper.
none of
And
them much
yeah, I don't
paper,
see that happening.
especially
Like,
here in LA.
yeah,
You hit the luxury tax, man,
done,
you're done.
done. But
But
yeah, that was something that I kept hearing. And I don't even know how they do this, right? Like these computer nerds are good, bro. They already had Kyrie in a Lakers jersey,
oh
my boy, and I was like,
yeah,
what the hell? How you do that? But I don't know.
yeah.
I'm not that
Well,
computer savvy, but
keep in mind when let's say like a trade happens and then there's official like whoever it is like they're even like the official pages from like let's say NBA or whatever they already have them in their new teams uniforms. So I'm like, dude, how the hell
yeah,
you do
yeah,
that?
it's a trip, right? But yeah, they're able to do it. But
It's just
when I saw, I
when
was like,
it's like
man,
when they traded Devontae Adams to the Raiders. They already had, the same day they already had that for in the Raiders jersey.
on that silver and black, he was already rocking it.
Hell yeah! But
Yeah,
yeah, it's
that's
crazy. I
crazy,
know what you
but
mean, bro. It's crazy though.
yeah.
But yeah, shout out to the
Uh,
Warriors, for winning it. And then we can't wait for next year's NBA when NBA season starts again. I'm just excited what my Lakers are gonna do. Hopefully they do good moves. And yeah, we just gotta see and wait.
Yeah, yeah. We got time for that to pick up. I know the G League might be coming up pretty soon, right? I heard somebody mention that the other day, and I was like, I've never really been into it or know what's up with it, but for all you basketball fans, you guys get excited over that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. I heard something like that too. It might. I think they start first in the NBA or something.
Yeah, yeah. So
But
that's where you start seeing like the future of what might become
yeah,
professional athletes. So
I
we'll
just
see what's up.
Oh yeah, isn't that the summer G League or something like that?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
They play
But
during the
I think
summer.
it happens after the draft, like 2 weeks after the draft.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Well, we'll be
because
looking out for that.
yeah. So, I'm just waiting to see what I'm waiting for NFL and for NBA to start again, so this time I can win some money.
Ooh, man.
Because I'm in
I
the
gotta
street.
admit, NBA has been good to me, and baseball has been like off and on. But I can't wait for football, man. When football starts, then
And
we're gonna start winning good money.
NBA was only good to me last year when I won those $500.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I was dope. I was
And
like,
then
no
after
way, you
and
came in
that,
first.
yeah, and after that, I haven't won that big money like that.
Yeah, yeah. Just stay away from cuñado, bro.
Pura salación, bro. Just,
Big time.
nomás de decir su nombre, ya, estoy salado.
That's
But
funny, bro.
I hope,
Yeah, it's a good one.
pinche salado. I'm pretty sure que ahorita se apaga esta madre, ahorita esa madre. Talking about lightning, man, it's a crazy weather going on right now. We were just
Man.
we're in like in the high 90s. I'm like your AC full blast, and I was like, what, like, so I think yesterday, I think I told you yesterday I was riding driving back to my house, and then I was listening to the radio when I heard one on the radio saying that there was a 6% chances of rain. But I was like, wait, that's not gonna happen. We had gotten so many percentage on the lows that it never rains. It could be in the 6, ten
Nope.
percent or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was we had gone out, have dinner with my girl, whatever, and then we came back and started watching a movie, and then I went to sleep maybe like at 2 in the morning. But then I think like an hour later, because we had the AC, it started like making some noise, and I was like, wait, what the hell is that? And to keep in mind, it's the first day of the summer, okay? So for
Yeah.
everybody out there, it's the first day of the summer. So I was like, wait, what the hell? Is it raining? I was like, no way. Whatever, So, I was already like, I was so sleepy. So I went back to sleep. Dude, like an hour later, I heard that, I just heard like like really loud like noise, and it was the thunder, bro. And I was like, with lightnings, and I was like, what I mean about lightning is like I feel like the flash of the camera like flashing in my face, I was like, oh damn, like dude, I haven't heard those loud thunders for, like in a long time like that. But it was like crazy. I was like, damn, it's so hot in the high 90s, and then you got rain, and then you had thunder, and then but we did have a devastating news earlier today. There's some lady in Pico Rivera got struck by the lightning with her two dogs, and unfortunately she passed away. Shout out to that lady, rest in peace. I was like, whoa, like that's crazy. And then unfortunately it had to be her, like it's just crazy. Like you 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 go out to walk your dogs, and then you got struck by a lightning, bro. Like it's messed up.
Yeah, it's really just the odds, it tells you like, wow, like she had to leave at the same second for her to be able to catch that lightning and just bam,
Yeah.
struck her. Like it's you're like you said, it's crazy. Like the odds are just
Yeah,
crazy to see why that happened.
and telling you, and then lightning, bro, it was not like like something when the times that we have like kind of like heavy rain, because it hardly rains here, so like the times we get rain here, you hear those thunders, but like it kind of light far away. But not yesterday, bro, you could hear them like so close. I even told my girl, like, we kind of woke up because the thunders woke us up, and we're like, damn, like I feel like the thunders are coming closer and closer, like something, like I was like, hey, cover the mirror or something. But yeah,
That's
bro, it's
funny.
crazy, like it was just like, dude, the first day of the summer, we I don't know where like, that 6% came like they were not lying about it, so it started raining. And then that lady, like, unfortunately, like it struck her, so it was like, damn, it's messed up with her two dogs, so it was like, damn, like it
But
was
is
sad
it
news to
true
hear,
though that is it true that the dogs died too, or was that just like not true?
Yeah, they got struck all together.
Dang, that sucks, man.
Dude, and
Shoot.
actually looking at the news, the footage of where she got struck, dude, and then that lightning wasn't no joke, bro. Like, I saw like big puddle holes where it hit,
Dang.
like
Yeah,
they had like
now
holes, and I was like, damn.
I would definitely not want to go out like that. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty painless, but still, I don't want to go out like that, man. I wouldn't want to go out
And
like that.
I'm guessing when, because that the I think it's the landlord or the lady or the I don't know who was it, but somebody had the ring camera catches her leaving the house. And then
Mm.
when she left like at 7:30, when she's leaving, you could tell it was clear skies, bro. Like it was cloudy, but like nothing, no rain or nothing, So I couldn't imagine, like, she actually got struck on one of those, I guess, Pico Rivera known trails, over there. So I guess once she got to the trails, I guess it started raining over there, and then she got hit with that lightning.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah. What really trips me out about that story is just the odds, like people don't normally get
Yeah,
struck by lightning like that.
I
I might have seen like
I can't.
one video in the past, but nah, you don't see
Yeah, I
that
can't
often.
remember when was the last time somebody got struck with a lightning or something.
Yeah, nah, definitely not. But yeah, there
But
was
then
another one.
yeah,
Go for it.
yeah. No, I was gonna tell you too. Like now that we're talking about the lightning getting the lady getting struck. What would you do if you were in the plane and you were going through the lightning, bro?
Honestly, all you could do is just sweat because you can't go nowhere. You're up there, like you just, and even the pilot really can't do much. Like he just has to go through the storm and hope nothing happens. But yeah, I couldn't do much, man. But yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, when I've been on a plane and you hit a little bit of turbulence, oh, it's just it's uneasy. Like you're just like, damn, this is not cool, you know. But
When I'm in the
yeah,
plane, bro, I'm swearing to God, I promise I'm gonna do this. I'm probably gonna do that. Like just, just like get me there safe where whatever destination I'm going to, bro.
yeah,
But
no,
yeah,
it's tricky.
but yeah. So the only reason why I'm asking you that because it's funny. We actually we're talking about it. We thought about it at the same time. That plane in Miami, bro.
Yeah, dude, that one was nuts too. Like, and it's crazy because there's like plenty of footage of this. Like the planes, like the wheels, the landing gear just kind of collapse, and you just see black smoke. And usually, black smoke is not good, man. And you see all these flames coming off the plane, and a lot of people were actually recording inside the plane, and you see all these recordings, and people were panicking, as probably any normal human being would have. But it's crazy how for what you see on the videos that nobody got hurt. I think some people went to the hospital, but just because minor bruising or they were scared or whatnot, but nobody got hurt, dude. That, like, to me, that was a good ending to that story.
Yeah. Shout out to all the people that made it out there. But yeah, like when I seen it, you see nothing but black smoke, bro. And you know those planes, like, dude, they're huge. So I'm surprised like that didn't like blow up or nothing, you know. And then like, but yeah, like it actually was that what was it was a red air jet that
Red
plane
Air,
that
yeah.
crashed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's crazy. Like I saw two people running, like, you know, and then while they're running, I could see the background, like the black smoke, you know, just shooting through like crazy, you know. And like you said, like thankfully that thing didn't blow up or nothing, you know. Like I was just like, it was just amazing. You know, everybody got to, you know, survive all that crash from the plane, you know.
Yeah, and I saw like there was a lot of kids on that plane too, so it could
Yeah.
have been a whole different story if it would have blown up. And from what I understand, like airplane fuel is like highly flammable, so
Oh
to
yeah, I
see
could
the
imagine
flames and how big they were,
how much gallons of gas, bro.
oh, dude, I'm telling you, it would have been a huge explosion and it wouldn't have been good.
To me, I just wonder, like, to me, like, if it how it crashed. I just wonder, because I don't, I didn't read that much of the details, but it's crazy how like how it landed, or like did it, because if you're landing, bro, like the worst fear you think of is like, dude, when it lands, that thing is gonna blow up, you know. Like
Yeah,
how,
yeah,
like, you know. So I just want, like, I think, I don't know if it crashed once it landed or something, because you know sometimes like I hang on to planes where when you landing and then that thing goes, I feel like that thing goes sideways, you know. And I'm like, oh damn, what if the thing, you know, like flips over or something, you know.
yeah, yeah. And you know what? Another crazy fact about planes that I've learned, that the pilots only do like maybe 10% of the flying. Like they're only there when you take off and when you land. Other than
Yeah,
that,
because
like
then it's
boop, they hit the
cruise
button and
control.
yeah, they're on autopilot, and it's just like, dang, like I could probably learn that in school too. You just hit a button and
For
then
real, man.
everybody's flying. But I don't know. They say it's the safest way of travel. I don't know the statistics on it, but it could be. On that same note, you sent me a good clip, bro, and this one was a close one. Like I feel like it could have been really bad, but thank God the cops were there. But tell us about the ones in New York that you were sending to me.
Dude, it's crazy how like we're talking about what's the odds of the lightning, people getting struck with the lightning, but what are the odds of like cops being there when something happens to, you know, like something like with medical issues, you know. So this lady in Brooklyn, New York, was walking through I think it was the train station. Oh no, the subway.
Mm.
My bad, the subway. And then she just had like a apparent medical issue, and she falls down the tracks, bro. And then what are the odds of the two cops being there and saw that, like, you know, because they got recorded through the body cam, you know. So what are the odds of the two cops being there, and then they saw the whole thing? They jump into the tracks and then pulled her back up and saved her life, bro. Like, imagine if those two cops were in there, like, tragically what could have happened to that woman, you know. But shout out to those two cops, you know, like dude, you're like, you know, you saved her lives, you know, like, because who knows what kind of medical she suffered from, you know.
Yeah, like honestly, big time. And what really impressed me the most is that, um, as Beast was saying, from the footage of the body cam, you see how the lady like kind of something happens to her. Like I don't know what happens to her, but something happens to her, and she falls, right. And the
Yeah,
first cop in front, he didn't even think about it twice. He jumped
he
in the tracks
he jumped.
and just, dude, like you could tell, like he was all for it. Like he just jumped. He wasn't even like looking at the trick. He just jumped, man. He was there to save that lady's life. But you're right, man. Like if those cops wouldn't have been there, like, yeah, I
It'll
don't
be
know, dude. She probably
tragic
would have got,
news.
yeah, she probably would have gotten run over by the train because
I know we talk
they
about
weren't
like,
gonna.
oh, I know we talk about like, oh, cops being bad, but those are the cops we talk about they're being good. You know, like they save somebody's life. You know, like that if they were not
Yep.
there, if those cops wouldn't not been there, dude, who knows? Like you know, it would have been a whole different story right now. You know, but it's
Yeah.
just crazy how like she had that medical issue in front of those two cops, and like you said, that first cop that jumped in, he didn't even think about it twice. He's just, you could see when he jumped straight to the tracks and pulls her back up. You know.
Yeah, yeah, and we need more cops like that because, yeah, we
Yes,
always talk
sir.
about bad cops, good cops. They're all out there, but these dudes are like legit heroes, man. Because he just jumped in there. He didn't care about his life. He was worried about that lady's life, and that's how it should come
Yeah.
first, you know.
But it's crazy, bro. Like, but shout out to those two cops, bro. You know,
Hmm.
you guys are the true heroes right there. You know,
Yeah, man,
that lady's
saving
gonna thank you guys
lives,
for life, man.
big time,
And
dude.
hopefully,
And
shout out to that lady too. Hopefully, you're doing good, man. And you know, like,
true.
and you know, whatever you went through, you know, like, I hope you're recovering from that. You know.
True, because I was just gonna say that like the lady has family, so I'm sure their family would probably been
And
worried if those cops would have
not
never
just
been
that, bro.
there.
Like I've been to a train station, and I could imagine how she falls. Like how many, like, I don't know how many, like, I don't know, maybe it's like 2 feet from where she fell or something. I don't know how tall is it from there. You know.
I was there this weekend, and I could tell you like at least 4 feet, bro. It's a good jump. Like for her, like the way she fell, like you could tell she got a little bit hurt. Like she probably
Oh
needed medical
yeah,
attention after that, 100%. But
yeah.
yeah, that's the definition of being in the right place at the right time.
The right
Shout out to
time,
the
bro.
NYPD.
Yes, sir. Um, but yeah, bro. Shout out to the two cops. Shout out to that lady. Hope you recover. And but that's it, bro. I don't know. You have anything else?
Nah, man, I think we've covered everything for this podcast. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys had a good time. Like always, we always had a good time. And yeah, man, join us to the next one. We're gonna keep dropping them like always. And give us ideas,
Yes,
give us your
sir.
feedback. Anything you want to drop, just go ahead and drop it.
Like I always said, thanks for always tuning in. Thanks for watching last episode. Thanks for everybody following all the platforms. Um, and yeah, man, like, hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Hopefully you guys had a weekend with your fathers. Happy late Father's Day to everyone. Happy Father's Day to your dad, bees. I forgot to say that to you at the beginning.
Thank you, Beast. You too.
Um,
I hope your parents are
so
doing better, my boy.
yeah, yeah. Actually, I got the good news that my mom, because my dad already recovered, right? So my mom actually came out negative, so she's good to go now, you know. So
Hell
she's
yeah, hell yeah.
out of danger now. But yeah, so
Nice,
hopefully
nice.
everybody had a good weekend. Like we were just talking earlier, man. Be safe, people, because right now everything is people. You don't know who's coming. What crazy people come up from your back, from your left, from your right. You know, just be careful. Check your surroundings, like we said. And but yeah, anything you want to add, Reese, before we
Uh,
close it out?
just just how like we spoke for Mother's Day, man. Do not wait. If your father's alive, say what's up to him anytime. Shoot him a text. Just any day's a
Yes,
good
sir.
day to just embrace your pops, man, because he brought the juice to make you happen. So remember that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, yeah. So, um, yeah, just like we said, just give, if your dad's still alive, just shoot him a text, give him a call, tell them how much you love them, because
Hell
hey,
yeah.
once they're gone, it's just not, ya pa' qué.
That's that. Yeah.
But yeah, so shout out to everybody for tuning in. Make sure you guys follow us on all platforms: TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, so when we upload our episode, you guys get notified. And then we're gonna, maybe, I think, maybe like in 2 or 3 more episodes, we're gonna do like a little surprise announcement with bees. I know we talked about it, but not deep. So we're gonna plan something out. We're gonna keep you guys posted. Just so make sure you guys follow us, so you guys could know we were gonna throw in there. Thanks for tuning in. Episode 6, Fresh Bite Podcast. This is your boy IB's Mode with my boy IB's Hats. Fresh Bite Podcast, and we're freaking out.
Peace.